Hello everyone and welcome to 10-Minute Monday, where I try to beat the clock. And I started out quite ambitious here, so let me get started and let's see what happens. So I have two photos that I really wanted to mat with a double mat, both red and black. Red to help bring out the big red ball that Bella's playing with. And I pre-cut a lot of the embellishments from cardstock that I had. So none of the embellishments were like store-bought or whatever. Well, the cardstock was brought, but I just cut out pieces before I got started so that would hopefully save me some time here. And the little red balls that I'll end up putting on here, I just took some red cardstock, put some Mod Podge luster on it so that it would be a little shiny and have a richer color. And that was my major embellishment that I made for this. So as you can see, I really prepped for this layout. And even still, I don't know. I think I was a little over ambitious here. Once I got started, I kept thinking of something else to do. And my thought was to just originally lay down the two photos after the mat and put down my journaling. I have my title already. You can do that in 10 minutes, put a couple balls down, and if you have time, add a little bit more to it. But it's right about here. I start looking at it and I'm thinking, what else can I do here? And these are the things that get in the way of a 10-minute layout. And in the end, of course, I want my layout to be something that I look at and love. But at this point, I'm thinking, 10 minutes, I can get the balls down. I can handle this. But the more I kept looking at the layout, I thought, I really need a few more items on here. And I don't know if it was the mixing of the two cardstocks in the background that started. So I was supposed to stop somewhere in here before I started laying down all these other things. Excuse me, all those other things, the little squares and everything, that's extra. That was supposed to be extra after I got the balls down. But no. No, I couldn't resist. So, I know the suspense is just killing you, but you know now the end of the story. And I don't ever want to like do a 10-minute layout just to do a 10-minute layout. Do you know what I mean? Yes, you do. So for some reason, all these little pieces that I pulled out, they really fit the layout. They needed to be on here. They were saying, Saundra, please don't leave me on the sideline. Let me play. Let me get on the playing field. And so they got to be on the playing field. And anyway, isn't that why we scrapbook? To embellish? Just a little bit. I got a little carried away. What can I say? But I think it looks more complete with all the little squares on there. Of course, those buttons I didn't make. They weren't part of the things that I worked on the side and created. They're by somebody else. Someone famous and really good at making embellishments. And of course, I have a little Heidi swap because the balls in the background on the cardstock are not enough. Even though it's plenty. But I thought a little Heidi swap on here would look really cute, you know, adding a little to it. So anyway, I used, that is Chamel cardstock. And my title letters are from Creative Memories. And I don't know where all these little cutouts are from, but they were in my scraps. Calling to me. And I finally listened and pulled them out and used them. And we are done. Thank you so much for joining me. Do like, subscribe, share, and come back again real soon. Have a wonderful day. Happy scrapbooking, and I will see you next time.